Good evening and welcome back for those coming back and those of you on replay. Well, we hope you stay. It has been an interesting day. What can I say? We are up for a load of fun, like massive fun. Well, what's happened is in Final Fantasy, we've had a big old update. The 6.3 patch has hit, and I don't see any other reasons to delay cutting over, so away we go. Oh, you are going to be a pain in the butt today, aren't you, program? Give me a second. It was fired up beforehand, and now it's being particularly stonky about it. This is one of the annoyances I have with the OBS system. Sometimes it just doesn't want to play nice. So we'll just fix that. I always find a case of restarting the actual base program is usually enough to figure it out. Like, you are being a pain in my cartouche. Hello, you've mistyped something somewhere. Try again. Oh no, I see what it was. Right on the cusp. There we go. So we'll cut that over. Make sure that's reading. No, not going to be nice to me. There we go. Okay, so now you're cutting over. Nice. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Just get that in. Take a little bit longer to get back in then. What a stunk of a day. I was reading through the patch notes while the timer was ticking down and lost track of what was going on. I looked up and went, oh, cruddy monkeys, we're going this way. So, what that means is we have a whole bunch of tasty goodies. Yes. New quests, new bow lines, move this, all sorts of things to go find. The Island Sanctuary where we are, we've been extended to rank 12. So 2 whole more island ranks to keep pushing up. 4 new items. We got resin, wood opals, bee chips, and it's gone out of my head what the last one was. From trees. We get bee chips from apple trees. We get resin from tulo trees. We get opals from that. We get coconuts from palm trees. So they're coconut palm trees. Yay. So, those will have to be added to the gather logs. It's all good. The next major Hiakapa. Right? So, as I was saying, they gave us a new iron hatchet. Yeah. And then we have coconuts, wherever palm trees are. Island resin, wherever the trees are. Apple trees beat this. This comes from our mahogany and multicolor isle blooms, which is actually up here, and also on these island these little ledges here. If you're wondering where the new item is, there it is. Yay! So we have, of course, more of the main story quests to do. Right, we have a bunch more blue quest lines to sort of find and complete as well. There's new alliance raids, which we haven't actually done on this channel yet. Right. Let's open up our duty finder. So yeah, like expert. No, because there's a new expert dungeon. Right, there is a new dungeon added. Right. So we are going to tell it to do this one because so we like I said, it's just in a case of lost myself in the update. Like, oh yeah. What's this? Okay, where's this? Ugh. Also, note, no more special tokens available. Yes, the Moogle event has ended because of this patch. So, you think people are going to be running the island? Oh, absolutely, running this. Yep, because these don't take that long to do. We can get all 4 done pretty much within an hour. Mm-hmm. Then we have, you know, looking for definitively a pair of pants on need to complete my armor initial set. Yay. And this. And then we're going to go basically track down some of this new content. That's the goal. Right? I know I have missing this dungeon, that dungeon, this dungeon. So we're going to be basically burning up some teleport stuff, looking for some blue quest lines in each of the maps. Yee. Pretty much. But right after we do the 5th circle, we'll zip out of here. They added a bunch of different symbols, too. So if I go to... Right, you know, this is just a straight dungeon. Say I go not to Mordana, but to Black Shroud, and let's pick, not Central Shroud, nope. It's Bent Branch. Ah, here. Right, so for instance, here's a deep dungeon now. That's what that, so they've added a new symbol for that. Yay. So we're going to have a big old hunt down. Right? You know, I noted there's this, that, the other. They've got new tribes, beast tribes to sort of help along the way. Mm-hmm. The Loperates have now become a new beast tribe. Mm-hmm. I kind of figured they'd be joining the whole thing, you know, Year of the Rabbit. We already have Vera, the Loperates, this, so. Hmm. So, you know, it's just what it takes, what it's going to do. So, you know, we got Alliance raids hiding out there somewhere. Get to. So, I know, we got some of this stuff at 50. We could just basically stonk 50, 60. We should be able to stonk ourselves. Right? There's a new run on Omega. There's all sorts of goodies. Right? It is an absolute heavy to reading. And it's a beautiful sunset. Speaking of which, we are missing our friend. So yeah. So start with some straight up Abyssos. Yep. Going for those pants, because, you know, that's our first priority. You know, we need the pants. Gotta get the pants. Else you'll be having to deal with emergency pants all day. Searing Ray. Ruby Glow. That's the wall. Topaz Stones will be the next one. Oh, crunch. There it is, Topaz. Good, we're in the safe one. Let's all mess the pile up. Uh-oh. A little damage here. In event. Hang on for your all belties. Nom, 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 nom. I know. Jeez, man, have a Snickers. Well, at least he didn't have to pick it out of his own nose. Boogie. Get him, Squall. No problem, just gonna stay there. Good play, dude. Don't still pass. Yay! We will give it to... Nice. Now, as for the loot... Eat on that. Doubt we'll get that. Nothing? Yeah. Well, so be it. Remember, everyone can only get one item. Mm-hmm. You know, technically I can do fifth circle again. What do you mean? Well, if I open up my duty finder and go back to my raids, see, I didn't get anything there. Oh. I want to get off that. Crawl for half a moment. Actually, travel, teleport. Just go straight here. I know, expensive, but, you know, deal. I know, I got my squadron, it hasn't been reassigned. Everything's one day behind schedule. But it's also the day that all the timers trick off. I know, just sneaky burp got up. Now, wily burp. Drinking soda. So, you know, there you go. It's in a name. I must admit, I haven't done a lot of things for them, have I? I think the new one's called What's in a Name, so... Raiders of the Lost Pork? Yep. Nope. That was here before. Okay. I know, I didn't do a lot of the quest work for them. Yeah, think something around here is happening. Yep. So I'll have to do a little bit of tricking to figure out what it is that it's up. Mm-hmm. We'll zoom over to the Crystarium then. Mm-hmm. Not seeing any other blue quests here. There's only 3 places it could be if there's a specific quest here. Yep. What are you requesting? Disciple of Land or Hand, and it's the blue one. Okay. Same with the other ones, probably. Yep. Okay, so that's that. I'm not up for changing my class for that at the moment. Hmm. Oops, anyway, get rid of that. There's the party. I always hate that when they do that. Drop it. Jerky sparks. Go nice, go nice. Yep, here we go. Now twice in one night? Holy smoly. Crunch on them. And boom. What's that? Venom Squall. Spread out. am I supposed to do? Moving! It's like, stop it. Dude, pick a spot. The other summoner should be getting Geishel Green. Nice. And okay. So agreed on that. Sorry. Pass. Still nothing. Oh. It's fine. It is? It is. Okay, so we found out where and what we need to do. Cool. Let's zip over to... We'll burn a little bit of coin here, so we know we need to come over here and do that. There's a lot of beast quests I've left out on the side. Gemstone Trader, nice. Nope, not going to start here up here. Okay, that's fine. I have a rough idea where. Doink. Gonna do 5th circle again? Probably. No, no, just hike it, hike it, hike it, hike it, hike it. There we go. That way. It's still the high-end duty, so... Kind of neat, the portrait system and how it's been tied in already. Yes, you will always have a bunch of carbuncles in this area. Really? Yep. Solid reason why Willfish ain't. No, that's where they are. Yep, we'll go to Charlia for 300. Mission in Mordona? I'll pick up Key to the Past. My blue quest line. I know it's not the one looking for it, but Trip to Mordona is up for it. Personal attendant. Uh-huh. Yes or yes. That is classic. Uh-huh. Well, your standard yellow quest doesn't interest me as much. They're great for getting a little bit of extra experience to help get up a level. You know, you do those plus a few other dungeons and things available to you, and you're pretty much good to go. I know. Soda is not good for on stream. Gotta start taking it up with lemonade, I think. Unfizzed. Okay, don't cast anything else. Our gas dropping down. Hitting the curb. That didn't taste like chicken. I bet it did. We didn't have to call chicken. There's the pup. Boy's obviously stuck under the whatever. Lose a cast here. You want a topaz? I'll give you a topaz. Hey, now accepted, my dude. I said, my job, as with the guy with the res, picking people up off the ground. Priority tanks and healers, obviously. Bam! Okay. Eat on those. Pass on the helmets, because I don't care about them. Breed on everything else. No, is what it is. We don't mind. You know, I'm intentionally passing on a couple of things. What's the bet the things I'm passing on are the things that are needed? Or aren't needed. I should say it's this way. What the heck does Kryl want me down at Mordona for? Works for me. Raha and Kryl. Okay. Students of Baltessian, yep. Mission: uncover the mysteries of Heidelin. Well, sorry about that. Ah, there be dragons. Okay, so I got stuff to do, Maradona. I got runs and dungeons and other things to do. Hi. I don't know, this is the crafting side of things. The tools, speed up, you know. Edenverse fulmination type thing. So you can see I've got a bunch of goodies still tucked in here, mostly to do with high-level runs and stuff like that. To which some of that loot is sort of meh. Oh, and speaking of which, there is one more trip I have to do here. How about return? Nope. Whee! Ah. Why here? Well, not here. Bukani, but I don't want to pay $1,000 to get there. The Enclave, I still have a return point set too, so, you know. Technically, I could have done it with 300 and saved 197. Damn it. Nope. No blue markers here, is there? No, there isn't. I thought there might have been. In that case, let's go see. Yep. I know, I got lots of lookout spots to get through. Other things. A little bit of soda left too. Let's catch an airship. Oh no, he's still there for pickup, you know. It's not like, oh look, the event's over. By the way, yeah, your tokens can't be sort of done with. It's you can't earn any more for the next little bit. Let's just zip up to the aft castle. Quick point. Quick points. All the goodies. I know. I gotta track down all the blues, which are all the ones that have additional goodies behind them. Get those out of the way, go do some beast quests and all sorts of things like that. Just want to see if there's anything unique there. Nope. Rip. To Ulda, please. Adventure! Beep, 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 beep. Huzzah! I know, I gotta go to the Adventures Guild, but I just want to pop through and make sure there's no additionally blues on this level. So we'll do the quest. On to quests, why not? Of course not. Yep. What's Nanamo need? I already figured it was Nanamo. Yeah. We kind of wrecked him on the escape. Yep. That wouldn't be the first time I escorted one of this. Let's see, and away they go. Yep, that's where Thancred and... I know who you are. Got Explorer outfit on. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. They died. Thal's Halls. There could be anything behind the gate. Well, let me think. I don't really have a choice in the matter, but we're going anyway. You should put your hat back on, though. Well, like I said, we went with Ani. The Moogles and stuff like that, so... Smug. It's just smug. That's just out the door. If you could take the, what is it, $194 that way, we could just, like, fly. Get in the car. Hey, someone got this. Get the car. You know, it's where we came out. It's also where the monk stuff happened. Right. Okay. I have rays. Effectively tank. Damage over time. Reduces damage, a cure, raise. Okay, so that's what's opened up here. We will retrieve that in a moment. Whatever toll we'll have to just teleport to. It is, you sort of have to go from Thailand to Corinius back down to Mordona. There's no direct drive from Thanalan to Mordona. It connects from Corinthians. Which is always a fun part about doing Limpsa area. Wait at the designated area. Okay, where's the sparklies? Be like a absolute macker bunch of people if this is... I don't think it's that new. But maybe it is, and maybe there's like... Oh, there it is. There's the sparklers. Variant dungeon sounds... Early! Oh, it's early. Uh-huh. Yes, this is the new stuff. Phantom Realm. You'll have to excuse me, not us. Lesser known legend, i.e. we only came up with it recently. The Tir Narok type of thing. But like the fairy kingdoms and stuff like that. Adventure! It lies there. Get going. Put up and look for our explorer, or we could jump in the car and look at him from the air. Nope, it just hasn't loaded back in. Huh? Probably because it's everyone's come to get this being the new area. This was mentioned in the thing, so. Mm-hmm. Kraha's like, I want a baby Oppo. Crashed airship all around. Yep. Uriandra's spell. Water walking? Oh, Graha? Are we just going to stand here, or are we going to go over? Mm-hmm. I guess if you're skipping the stone and it went beep, 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 poof, you'd be like, the hell was that? Bright. Sunshine. Too bright. Yeah, there's a stone. The 12. Mm-hmm. Omphalos. Yeah, I know. Not exactly a newish thing, but there's the 12. There's an additional fight here, if you would. Right, they added in, so... One, two, three. Don't know what you'd call it naval, but there you go. We love adventure. There are structures. Correction. Start by taking a look around. Excellent idea. Wind, earth, light, dark, fire, water. I'll say. Thallic. It's the symboling of the 12. That's Thallic, the one that I have selected as my birth symbol, yeah, thing. Thal. And each of them. This is definitively what I'd say would be dark, light, earth, air, fire, water, or no, lightning, sorry. Lightning, ice, air, earth, fire, water. The structures and stuff like that. Silly me. I forgot light and dark no longer exist as things, but states of ether. Well, there's the crystal tower over there. Bump, bump, bump. Truly mysterious. Yeah, crystal tower's over there. Yep, the 12. The dragon and the Rodolian airship fought it when Midgård Somer attacked and destroyed it. It's a blue quest, so there'll be additional elements to it. Well, let's go to the top structure that we haven't been to yet. Old mortals. Bane sacred, very blah 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 blah. Right. Builder. Mm-hmm. Your ascension. Yeah. Hmm. Well, it looks like I'm kicking some ass. By their own admission, means take over the star. Well, we must try to think clearly. Boot up the ass. Zodiac and Heidelin were primals, yep. Are you with me? Well, technically, you're following, but yeah, detail. Because the creators created Zodiac outright. And they didn't entreat the 12. And to me, that seems to be the kicker point to it all. Alright, so that should open up a duty finder. This is now open to your duties. Yeah, a gallop. I've been missing that one. I told you I was missing that duty. So that should fall under... It's not a trial. Not a dungeon. Ah, it is an alliance raid. Okay, that makes more sense. I hadn't been doing alliance raids, so explains why I didn't have that one open. Okay, so let's just put that one on the... Don't need to know that one. Oops, nope, that wasn't the one I wanted. This one can go on the list of averted. Alright. And we will zip over to Rodze Han, I think. because I do want to get into some of this new dungeon. I got to get over to not there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Radzehan anyway. Memrose, whatever. Airship. Go over to Radzehan, do that sort of thing. Yeah. There also technically is a new dungeon area in over here. Save spending thousands of coin. I know we got the main quest to continue on, but I'm not doing that just yet. Hersham. Into Tertium. Heresy. Funny. I think there was something here. If not, I'm going back to there. Yes, I know. It's all about getting you to spend a big chunk of gil. Not seeing any blue. Not really. Guess I'm going to have to do some hunting for where that is. Yeah. We'll go back to Radzehan and kick over the main quest then. We'll have to make a list of stuff that we need to do tomorrow. Go through all the where the new stuff is and what we need to do with it. Right. So then I'll have to do one day. You've got your maximum armor, you've got all your top stuff, everyone's got whatever. Yep. Of course, that means one solid factor. And we know what that is. What's that? Well, you know, make a list, do it all, and one day we're gonna have to go back and do all the stuff. And I know there's even more. Boy, everyone's here. Most fortuitous. He's in the city. On the bridge. Mm-hmm. Evil waifu. Now one day I'll come back and I'll do all the plane quests. Really? Mm-hmm. There'll be chests full of low-end equipment that you really don't need or want. Funny. Someone's like, oh, I need... Oh, no, they're upstairs, not downstairs. I got it. I probably ran down there like, ah! Hello.
Everyone is so carefree.
Well, no, but...
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart.
Pretty close.
But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
Because I kicked his ass.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Got his butt handed to him. First person to do it.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Right? Shortly point, he got his
Why
butt
are you
kicked.
here? Was there something you needed?
Well, yeah, we were going to zip back and fix up some stuff and see if we can find some more stuff.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
I have a distinct, we're going to have to find a way to channel a large amount of ether that was, I don't know, I'm going to assume because of the lack of ether, they unstabilized it for the dark, but instead of snapping the realm and pulling the ether back to here, I think they snapped the realm, pulled the ether over, but didn't break the realm, and so the souls stayed behind with their residual ether. Sort of like draining a gas tank, but never getting the last on the bottom of it type thing. So I suspect the 13th's ether's in the source, and it has to be rediverted back somehow. And that would be where everyone else is all standing around. Oh, you know.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
Yep.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust?
Uh-huh. I know who.
Understood. We'll see you there.
Alphino. And
There's a
Alizé.
rendezvous at Tertium.
Heresy!
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Gods revel, lands tremble. The name of the patch, 1.6 or 6.3. Sorry, not 1.63, just 6.3. Wait for it to finish. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop. Our friends are mating. Am I up for another possible slapping? I have a distinction that may be on the cards. You punch it into the void and did all this. Yeah. I'm gonna get spanked. I'm gonna get smacked. Oh boy. He'll be along shortly.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Yep.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it.
That's a nice
Have you
jacket
been
she still
working in
has.
Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead.
Mm-hmm.
With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction.
Good.
A pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Yay. It's a good job you're doing. Meanwhile, it's freaking cold and bare-chested.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to
Everyone's
send
dressed up
supplies,
warmly
which
except
allow
for
us to meet
Zero
basic needs
and
such
me.
as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Nice.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Mm-hmm. Wait till they get introduced to our new
But
companion.
enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
You know him, you don't know her.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
I'm getting a spank. I'm gonna just. She's gonna look at me with a like, "What are you doing?"
The 13th. After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
Told you. There's a slap coming. I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless,
You're still taking up a Xenos.
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so?
Uh-oh.
I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
Reapers.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Yep, there we go.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Yay!
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That'll do it.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Get away from everybody here. It should help the load. There it is. I was kind of hoping we'd wind up with a rebuild of Garlemald, but, you know, gotta take a fair bit of unconstruction first. Demolition, that's a little too spiky. I mean, come on, Xenos, like, what? Why the spikes, my dude? Like, Xenos, yeah, can I ask a dumb question before we really get into this? Yeah. Why spikes? Well, no, why do you look like you've got, like, a... spiky. You know, I understand if you do want to do the evil dark tower thing, that's a doable thing, yeah. But spikes? It's gonna be a pain to keep the, you know. You gotta send someone out there to clean that crap. Park it here for 5. There we are. Yes, we will have a word here. Cold reunion. And everyone. Yeah, not gonna hopefully be here that long. Because Garlemald, or Garmalians, have no innate mana. Not easily reached. Okay. Uh, um... Yep. Well, there is one other we can put forth. Teach a dragon about a mountain. This is going to be an interesting conversation. Chocobo Keep. Get that out of the road. You haven't... Not for a while. Was a kind of a pointless thing here, really. Such a cooteray. It doesn't matter to me. None of this matters.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Xeno.
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
Nothing.
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Personal satisfaction.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
Confused.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Yeah, can do. Zero's rediscovering her humanity, to put it minor question. Perhaps, you know, perhaps I should have chosen a slightly warmer glamour. But, you know, Canadian, so we can get away with it. There you go. You're the one who roughed up the guards. Beep beep. Can't fly. Well, no. Our invisible walls prevent you from going any further. Bottom. I feel nothing. Effectively, you're getting the Scions sort of back together, but not officially. It's like, I mean, there was certainly enough room for me down at the bottom of the ocean. You know, well, it wasn't just that. You know, sorry, but it wasn't just that either. The whole aspect of seeing the Scions running around together again may have caused Ooh, new mount. Yeah, sure, why not? Alislada's sort of not sort of grasped on. I like her. Yeah, fair enough. But a debt is a debt. Fair enough. Go smack some critters. Go along here and spank the whatevers that are down here. Yeah, we know. Yep, there's the thing. We saw the two giant boogies. Purple glowy spots usually indicate you're about to fight something. Meanwhile, you know, Yobo was just like, nope, we're solidly noping out of that one. It's an overgrown rose. Don't want those thorns. No.
finished, are we? Good.
Little chilled?
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security.
That's what they tried to do.
Though things will never be as they once were.
Yeah.
If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward.
It's a good idea.
If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder. Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits? Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Meanwhile, at Tertium. Heresy!
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Butz, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam.
Mmm. Awesome.
We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Considering they've been eating Raze-Han, spice should be well enough.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
Just interesting.
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Uh-oh. Bubble? Complete. Gyro, melon pie, urchin pasta. Let's see. Piety, direct hit. These all just melon pie is about as best I can do. Oh, it is still silver piece. Look at the stats, see which ones are good. I like good quests. I'm gonna wonder, like, they get, when you spank them, they get sort of sent back. Bad feeling about that. You and me both. And you see what's wrong? Yeah, it's true. Some 9 materias. Speed. Spelly speed. With grave news. Gave you some food. That's good enough, isn't it? True. The doors. Beat the stuffing out of them. This this is going to open up that new dungeon. It's a duty. Item level sync to 630. That's, if I remember rightly, 620 sort of the high-end gear at the moment. They should be fine.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Kicking the nuts. I know she doesn't mean it as an insult, but she certainly did nod him right there.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
That's comical.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Wrong choice of words.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Here we go. We're obviously going to have to play as a Reaper. This is probably going to have tight macro points. Yep, so the 3 combos have been put over that. AoE. Bloodbath.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of that.
Oh, it's a look, stare.
Understood. I can't.
Okay, this is part of the cutscene. I was gonna go, damn it!
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time.
Watch. Peace.
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Here comes our cutscene elements. We will run late if necessary.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're
Paladin.
not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
Terrible people.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
This, you've already done it. Just doesn't realize it yet.
What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stand?
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Coordinate with your comrades to defeat the horde.
Goodness, we're not too late.
Should have guessed that.
Just warming up!
My strength is full. I'll only get in the way.
We'll get through this together.
Split up!
Stay sharp.
Didn't get there fast enough, so no.
Not finished yet.
Oh. Yeah, I figured I was doing it wrong. Well, we'll do that again. Seed from Midway. Skip it. Say
together.
Resistance is futile. Since when did you join the board? I know it said it before, I didn't catch it before though. Too busy concentrating on the fight mechanics. Trying to learn and do at the same time.
Oh, come on. Give me back my thing. Why can't they target this anymore?
Okay. We just went mental. Like, keep firing everything. Go hard. Unleash everything. Garlemald, instant 1.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Yay! How much further should I play? I know I've come up to the end point of this.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
It's someone has been a bad... Me? Shock? What? Damn you, Carbuncle! Ah. Yes. Can't get there. There we go. Someone's carbuncle is right on the spot. No. I know, we're probably run a little bit late, but that's okay. I believe she was cold in that outfit before, so... Tight leather in cold weather? Yeah, that'll do it. Operational. Spark of hope. Car. Ooh. Dragging the nose, dragging the plants. So far up my tailpipe, I can't see. It's got such a Canadian thing to do. Driving top down in a snowstorm in winter. It'd only be more Canadian if it was a friggin' Zamboni I was flying. Cough. Right, I've never overflown this rig. If I'm right, this should be the last little bit, and it should technically go new dungeon, which we will do in the morning. Well, not the morning. We will do it on the morrow. Yep, then I'll have dungeon open now. There it is. Lapis Monalis open. That's where we'll end ourselves then. Will we do that tonight? No. We won't do that tonight. Yep. Let's get away from everything. And we'll actually... Call it here? Call it there? Actually, no, I know. We'll return to the mist. I'm willing to pay the money. They're paying me some gil to basically be out here and do this. So we'll continue main story quest dungeon when we get back tomorrow. But we always have to return back home each time. I don't mind going directly to the mist if I've made enough gil in the day. But hold on trying to get your pants. Just for the moment. Just for the moment. Guild lead is sitting in a chair and AFK. But that'll do for the evening, I think. So, as we always do and always say, we're going to have to get out of here, aren't we? Yes. We are going to be leaving. Going bye-bye. It's the end of the day, end of the show. This is what All World Maintenance yesterday updated for. So... I'll be filing this one because we've got at least an hour and a half on main story quest. Will be under the MSQ line for 6.3. So if you're not looking for spoilers, you will find it there under replay. So that's where it goes. That way you can basically watch general play or watch stuff with spoilers. You are warned. But tomorrow we'll be back with more of the main story quest. We'll see what we can find out. yay, get this new dungeon out of the way, and I think that's about all it's going to go. New dungeon and a few more things. All in the name of a little more gear. So you can bet it'll be one we run often. It'll probably be one of the top 3 we go for tokens and bits. So, as always, if you want to see what that is, join me tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, the same time every time for Final Fantasy. And coming up on Friday, Saturday, we'll be back to 40K's Dark Tide, back to their Tertium to basically deal with more heresy. So, as always, I've been Thalen Darkfire, and I'm out of here. So, laters.